Hey, my name is Sean Glassberg, and I'm here to talk to you about how to handle a student that may have problems in how he or she handles adversity. This student, who will go unnamed, I will just name the student. This is an actual email sent on Monday, August 1st, 2011. This video is being created only 3 days later. The student here, in my opinion, used some words that I think needed to be changed. Just for a little background here for you, the student has had issues throughout the semester. I've had the student since May. This student oftentimes complained in person and online. This is a hybrid class. In the discussion area, the student, in front of basically the entire class, complained that the information was hard to find, that she had a problem with the schedule, the way it was laid out in the online format. She also, during our first meeting, expressed severe problems with the schedule and when we were supposed to meet. So this is a student that from the first day I knew had an issue with how she responded to authority in front of other people, and did not put a lot of time into thinking about consequences of her actions. So this is the end of the term, and as this is the last email that I received from her, and as you can see here, she still has a problem with how she handles, in this case, a grade. In general, how she handles when things don't go her way. She also used the word upset again here, and she felt as obviously as if her grade should have been higher than a C. And in my opinion, my educated opinion, it did not. So this is what I did. This is my email sent to her. I did not spend a lot of time responding to her grade. I took it off here. In my original email, there was about 2 sentences explaining that she should check the rough draft and the final draft comments, in which I explained very specifically why the grade was the grade. Most of this is focused on what I call teachable moment, and that is my responsibility as a community college or technical college instructor is to prepare someone like this, who's not a general ed student. This is a student in a dental program, to prepare her to be successful and effective in how she communicates when she's on the job. This is a business communications class. So I explained here that, in this case, me, the instructor, as a supervisor, have gone out of my way to accommodate her schedule. I did not require her to take the final exam, and I actually told her this the day before, that she could exempt the final and just take her grade for the semester, which is a B. Then I reiterated to her that she's complaining again, for not the first time, about an evaluation. And I wanted her to think about how a complaint might result in a consequence, not necessarily a threat, but basically how a verbal, I guess, offense could be a result in a negative consequence when she gets out into the field. So I remind her this is advice. It's not anything else. We are now moving on beyond the class, and this is just advice as to what she should do when she moves on into the field. And I'm kind of, implying that, hey, listen, remember or think about how your tone of voice, your choice of words, how you handle adversity, both verbally and non-verbally, how that can be interpreted by someone who's listening to you or reading your words. And so then I said, hey, look, let's look at what you wrote to me and maybe think about including a buffer in the first paragraph. There's a buffer which we discussed in class, how to approach a negative situation with the first paragraph that is neutral. Let's try to take out words like extremely upset. Let's try to take the emotion out of your professional responses. So again, folks, if you're instructors who have never dealt with something like this before, or maybe you've dealt with it differently, you know, approach these moments as teachable moments. I know you're upset with the grade. I've explained here why you received that grade or earned that grade, but let's think about how you responded to this instance. And the end here, I write here that I really do want her to succeed, but I think that she needs to continue to be aware of how she's going to respond to situations that maybe don't go her way. And that's the real goal, is prepare her for success in the field.